Hey YouTube, coming at you with my second last Jungle Cup team, and this one is a double ghost team, and it's just basically pulling from the strategy that works in open, right? So I know that double ghost works in open. Usually you use a Zoomerl double ghost. Sableye a safe swap, draw out a dark or fairy, and then a Zoomerl can kind of deal with that, and then Trevenant roams free. I looked through the thing, I'm like, the closest thing I have to that is Tentacruel for this meta. So use Tentacruel. And then Sableye and Trevenant are still very, very strong in this meta, right? You have Vigoroth as a counter user. You have all the Mud Boys everywhere, and just not a ton of fairies running around. So it's a great Pokemon. It's a great combo to use, and I did very, very well with this team, not surprisingly. So, terrible lead. That's fine. Safe swap Sableye. You can take some things. Maybe I'll do Sableye tomorrow for my because Sableye is always a winner, as the title says. I always make that thumbnail because I've had success with Sableye for many, many, many seasons, and ever since and you got the XL, I find it so strong as a safe swap. I know it's fallen a bit as a safe swap, but I can't I can't speak highly enough of it. It's really one of the best Pokemon that I feel comfortable using and can do stuff like this, which is flip switch. And I will flip switch because Stunfisk is going to kill Tentacruel but get absolutely walled by Trevenant. So they also handle each other's weakness as well. So perfect. Outcomes of Vigoroth. That's okay. We'll chip the Vigoroth with foul play here. May even get to another one because counter is resisted as well. That's unfortunate. Just get the full farm down. That's fine. Take this. They come in here, and now it is time to wall this. So as you're going to see, Mud Bomb's resisted. Discharge is resisted. I do not need to worry about throwing anytime soon. I'm just going to make sure I have at least one Seed Bomb coming out of this. So they end up shielding, which maybe they're trying to keep this alive, but yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to keep this alive, or yeah, they're trying to keep this alive and snipe, either take me out and snipe with Vigoroth. That's what they're trying to do. So I'm ready for this. I don't even mind throwing here, quite honestly, because this will do a ton of damage. And now it's Poison Jab range. Don't need to, well, I don't want to be put in Mud Bomb range, but I think that I can just get to Scald. That's fine. I will be in Mud Bomb range, but I'm also almost at Scald. So Scald, I'll be able to take it out because it's super effective against ground. So flip the game mid. Sableye flips the mid game. Yes, I had to double shield. That's fine. I had a move coming out and I was able to chip and stuff like that. So all good. This lead here. Here's the thing with the double ghost team. Do you need to try and draw out a dark slash, I mean, it's double ghost team. Do you need to try and draw out a dark or something that could beat this and punish it? Yes. Can you get away with not doing that? Like Mandibuzz is in this meta, and Mandibuzz would kill my backline. You can work around it between again, Mandibuzz you would not be able to work around. Mandibuzz is just going to absolutely have a field day with you. But the returns on Sableye, neutralizing the dark with the half dark, you can chip enough and it'll be tough, but you can do it. Out comes a Quagsire. It's a Mudshot Quagsire, so I am not going to be in any rush to get out of here. So hit that with the Shadow Ball. I know they're going to get a Stone Edge off. That's fine. Stone Edge will not take me out. And now, as long as I can get to the move here to take them out, I have 2 ghosts, 1.5 ghosts left to deal with Vigoroth. So I really like this strategy when Vigoroth is everywhere. Body Slam is resisted, so end up trying to catch it, or trying to catch a move anyways, because I'm almost in C-Bomb range. They do go Rock Slide, so smart on them. But again, they cannot go Body Slam because Body Slam is resisted by Ghost. I'll get this off. They're going to have to farm to Rock Slide and almost have 2 Rock Slides coming out because I am almost out of Seed Bomb. So they're going to have to throw. Counter's resisted. Not going to counter me down. And I get to move. So really, really I like the double Ghost team, especially in this meta with Vigoroth everywhere. And both can handle like the Mud Boys, which are everywhere too. So speak about Mud Boys. So terrible lead. Can't come Trevenant. Obviously, Sableye is your safe swap. You cannot come Trevenant. They're going to have an answer for Trevenant here. I mean, they should if they're team building properly. I don't know why you'd have your only weakness not covered here. So I expect like a Skarmory or something. And there's your Skarmory, right? It's 100%. That's an easy team build. If you go over the Skarmory behind the meta that I did, easy Swampert and Skarmory core. That has been the super core since like season 1. So that does not surprise me. I am trying to flip switch here because Whiscash, Trevenant hand, obviously I don't think I need to explain why I'm trying to fight for switch here because Tentacruel is going to get killed by Whiscash and Trevenant's going to beat it very easily. Unless it has Blizzard, which I think this one may. So they get the farm down. I remember getting hit by Blizzard on this, and I think it may be this one. So I'm like, okay, this is good. Come in, Trevenant, take this Resisted Scald. And I think I get blasted into Oblivion here. Yeah, there's your Blizzard. Goodbye. There's Altaria with a shield advantage, so that's a top left. Okay. Wiggly, obviously an amazing lead, so we're not going anywhere here. They're going to get out of here into Skarmory. I don't have an immediate answer for Skarmory. Tentacruel, obviously poison is resisted. I mean, their Steel Wing is also resisted, so it's not the absolute worst. And Trevenant is not terrible, right? Because it's not like they're using a flying fast move anymore. They're using a steel fast move. So you can just like claw and do it as but the exact same. You have to shield up the sky attacks, which I'm going to have to do here. You know what? I may not even shield up a sky attack. I may just try to there's not, it could be a Mud Boy. But it's a Lantern. So I was going to say, this probably has it's a Mud Boy or a Lantern, but I felt like with a shield advantage, I can maybe outmaneuver this. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. So got to shield up everything. Even if it's a survive, to shield up everything because these sparks are adding up. I've already got lower the attack defense by 2. Here comes 4. They have to shield because they know what I'm trying to do here. And the question is, can I do it even with that shield? And 4 times lower defense, the answer is yes. So now the question is, what do I do here? I think I just go straight Scald because it's basically in Seed Bomb range if I go straight Scald, right? So I'm not, I just want to chip it down to just make sure it's in Seed Bomb range. Plus, I do not want to transfer. I can only take 2 charms, and I don't want to transfer 1 charm damage. So there's 2 reasons that I did this. First, Scald to put this in Seed Bomb range. The second is I am 2 Shadow Claws short of getting a Seed Bomb, and I can only take 2 charms. If I switch in here, I'm going to take 1 charm damage on the Trevenant, and they're going to get the second one off before I get 2 Shadow Claws. So what I have to essentially do is commit to the loss here. Now get the 2 Shadow Claws before they get the 3 charms. So I get the basically 4 and then throw before they get to the 6 and then it registers, or like the 5 and it registers. So winning with 1 HP, those are the types of things that you need to you just kind of know from playing for so long. Whiscash comes in. That was quick, so I don't need to worry about a Blizzard here, so that's nice. I will just take the Scalds, get the Seed Bomb off. Not quite enough to take out. Man, Whiscash is tanky. Like, taking super effective, what is a buffed, it's a nerf seed bomb overall, but it's a buffed damage seed bomb. Still lives. Okay, that's fine. I'll take at least one aerial ace. I may shield and just try and get this out of here, and out comes a Quagsire. So this matchup's okay because it is a mud shot, so it's not even like the poison's going to hurt me. They're just going Stone Edge, which is smart. Like, one Earthquake is not going to take me out, so 2 Stone Edge is probably the better answer here. And now it's just how spammy can I get with these moves here? And the answer is very. Right? Shadowclaw Foul Play is such a strong combo here. So they're going to shield. I'm going to shield right back. And I'm going to try and get the second one off. And I am looking at my switch clock here. Because my switch clock is up, which means theirs is up. Which means that I need to make a... They're going to shield because they need to keep this alive. So I need to determine right now what I want to do here. Because I expect a snipe of some sort. So I am just going to let this go. Come in here. No, I'm at almost called. What I need to be... So this is the only thing I need to worry about. I don't need to worry about the Mantine. It is just a Stone Edge. That's fine. I'm going to Acid Spray, commit to the farm down, so I can come out with a Scald, is essentially the game plan here. I can live one Aerial Ace, and with the lower defense, take it out, have the Scald coming out, hit them with the Scald for the win. Quagsire, terrible lead. Sableye. So, Aquatail. Okay, this is where we're going to go off topic to a Pokemon that's not even on my team. You get how to use the team, right? If it's an amazing lead, stay in. If it's not, Sableye, safe swap. Fight for switch when you think that you need it. Otherwise, go. Quagsire with Aquatail, which is a community move, is the new recommended move on PvPoke. And I said that I still prefer Mud Bomb. I prefer Mud Bomb Stone Edge. And then I went against a bunch of Aquatails, Quagsires, and I'm starting to think that I'm wrong. How much... Like, I TM'd my Aquatail off of Quagsire to put on Mud Bomb Stone Edge, because I think Stone Edge is a must. I think if you're going to use... this is tricky. The reason I think Stone Edge is a must is because if you run Mud Bomb Aquatail, there's going to be Pokemon like Altaria as a Flyer Dragon, Dragonite, and stuff like that that will just resist everything. So I think you're kind of stuck with Stone Edge just as a coverage move. It's coverage nuke is what it's labeled. Mud Bomb versus Aquatail. I always said like go Mud Bomb because it's not much more energy. It's only 5 more energy, but it does. If you look at PvPoke here, 7 more damage. 7 more damage for 5 energy is not a lot. In fact, the damage per energy is better with Aquatail. I think in the moment, the reason that I said I wanted Mud Bomb was because lanterns and other things weak to ground like steels were everywhere. So if you're running against like a lantern, they were everywhere, or steels, you just want that super effective stab Mud Bomb. But having gone against Aquatail in other situations, it seems like Aquatail is a pretty good move. So I'm almost kind of regretting taking it off. Again, 35 energy, 79.2. Again, this is the shadow plus stab. So 79.2 damage, 2.26 versus 40, 86.4, 2.16 for Mud Bomb. So they're somewhat similar, but just being able to spam that extra couple Aquatails, and that's the main reason. Fast move count for Mud Bomb, 5-4-5-4. Fast move mud count for Aquatail, 4-4-4-4. So you're essentially getting 2 less fast moves equals for 4 Aqua Tails overall. So that makes a substantial difference in like mirror matches and some of these other matches. Just being able to get off that Aqua Tail that does almost the same amount of damage as Mud Bomb, quicker on the first one and quicker on the third one, which is 2 times quicker, like 2 fast moves overall quicker on the third one. That makes a substantial difference. So you know what? I think I was wrong about Aqua Tail. I think that is something that I need to maybe look at putting on Quagsire again. Which is okay. I have a ton of charged TMs that I have not been using, but it's kind of an annoying one to take it off and then have to put it back on again. So yeah, that's my very off topic, not off, yeah, it's off topic thought about Quagsire. This one, they switched. I know I eventually need to get out. I'm not in a rush because I know I can do a super effective Scald or grab a shield, and both are kind of needed. So I'm going to go Scald here, and they let it go. So now I'm coming in Sableye. I'm coming in Sableye because it is half dark, so I will resist the Psychic Fangs as opposed to Trevenant, which will take normal from Psychic Fangs. And if they are running Crunch, Psychic Fangs, Crunch will be super effective against Trevenant and neutral against Sableye, so Sableye just is the smarter play. Vigoroth comes back in. I'm loaded with energy because I just farmed down. So there's one foul play. Here comes the second foul play. They may shield because otherwise this is going to put them pretty low. So there's the shield. They may farm. They still need to throw. I know my defense is lowered. Body Slam is double resisted, I believe. So they throw Body Slam into a double resisted. Does not take me out. I now will either grab a second shield or chip this to the red. So they come in Magneton, and now you're just going to see with the shield advantage. Magneton is so hard hitting but so glassy. I basically don't even need to throw a move. I'm just going to double shield and just farm this down, and they realize that the writing is on the wall. So that is the team. I got one more team. I don't even have another team yet. I'm going to hopefully put out hopefully do enough battles today to put out one more team tomorrow, and then we'll do top teams on Friday. And tomorrow morning, I think we'll do Sableye. I think we'll do Sableye for the coverage because I'm almost positive. I mean, I can use some examples here. I can use some battles here to showcase Sableye, right? So I can do the analysis of Sableye with some battles to showcase like how it's so strong. And I think I maybe have some battles earlier in the season that I wanted to showcase too. So maybe I'll do a couple of showcase battles with the deep dive analysis that I've been doing for the other ones. Anyways, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.